Hello, my name is Michaela Barnes, and I will be explaining the two problems that we had to solve for Calculus Mat 272. Hopefully you can see this. Okay, so first we started off with the y equals x, and I kind of sketched it out on a graph just to see where they intersect. And I got 4 is the point of intersection. And so to find the thickness, I just did r equals x and capital R equals 2 square root of x. And I did I set it up. I put pi, can you see that? Okay, pi with, where am I? Wait. Oh, okay. With the integral 4 and 0, capitalize R, square minus lowercase r dx. So I plugged in everything and I got pi with the integral 4x minus x squared. Then with the rules and everything, we got 2x squared minus x to the third power over 3. Basically, you just have to know your rules, your power rules. And when you plug in the 4 for the x, you would get 64 over 3 and 32. So it will be pi times 32 minus 64 over 3. And then you get for the value 32 over 3 pi. So that was my solved equation for the first one. Hopefully you can see that. For the second one, okay, so I did a lot of work here. I started off basically with just putting out the whole equation, and then I put the height and what r was supposed to be. So I basically substituted, and I put in 2 pi with the integral for 1, 2x minus x squared minus x to the 3/2. So I got all that from the rules, and then I split them up. I put them all with dx and with the integrals. So then I moved the 2 outward. In the first integral, I moved the 2 out. So I got 2 pi times 2 with the integral 4 over 1, and everything else was the same. Then I did the power rule with the integral of x with respect to x, which would be 1/2 x squared. So basically we was just doing the first part of the equation first, and then we combined it all and then we got 2 pi times 2 times x squared over 2 with the integral for 1. And then we go to the second equation. Hopefully you can see this. We go to the second equation, and since 1 is constant, we move the 1 out for not the second equation, the second part of the equation. Everything else stays the same, but the power rule, you got x squared with the integral with respect to x is 1 over 3 x cubed. So then we change that, and then we combine the 1 over 3 and the x cubed, and then we moved out the -1 for the last part of the equation, and the constant power rule we used for the integral with x 3/2 with respect to x, it would be 2 over 5x 5/2. to the 5 halves, sorry. And so we ended up with getting the calculator and ended up with negative 184 pi over 5, or negative 184 over 5 pi. And yes, hopefully you can see all of my work. Sorry if it's kind of blurry and not straight. I'm trying to use my phone a different way. But thank you for listening. All right.